What's up, you guys? Um, Give me a second here. Make this a little bit smaller. Awesome. Um, Sue know what it is. Top Networkers Group, you guys. We're in the building. It's late. You know how we do it. Um, I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys the Sue Network. So just take this tour with me. You guys can check it out. Um, Let me know if you like it. Leave a comment. Let's go on a quick tour though. This, of course, is my profile here. Naturally, the link we got linked up in the building. You guys can see it, TopNetworkersGroup.com. We're absolutely on this new network, branding ourselves, putting Top Networkers Group out there. I mean, that's my job, right? So we're in here, you guys. What you see here at the screen now, I've only been on the site here for, I guess you would say, 48 hours, and sort of the way the earnings work, I'm actually waiting for an update, which could happen at any moment while we're doing this. It might not happen, it might happen a little bit later, but they've been doing some site updates. Some awesome stuff has been happening. Um, they just added the SSL, which means that this is now a secure website, so they're taking care of the business side of things. That's especially important when you're talking about handling money and transactions and people's content. The Sue Network, brand new TSU network, um, tsu.co. Of course, you want to go to slash top networker Al to work directly with me, to be part of my family tree, right? And so I'm going to show you guys some of these things right now. But that's important, that's major. This 4 cents here at the top is actually coming from this ad zone here on the bottom, on the side of the page. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys a couple things here in this quick video. I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible because, you know, I love to educate. That's part of my role as well as the Chief Educational Officer. But this here is an ad zone, and me as a social networker, a person who uses social networks, I realize my value. This is one of the reasons that we promoted Crazy Good for so long, for 3 years, and other social networks, because we understand our value. Um, and so here it is, a network that's going to give us money back. That's awesome. All right. Here's what I want to show you guys. Okay. Nothing particularly different about this wall here. I'm able to share videos. People can watch, you know, videos, comment, like stuff. Okay. Let's go to the home page here. Okay. And what I want you to pay attention to is as I'm browsing this website, um, these ads that are going to be running are going to change. Okay. And of course, it's a brand new site, so please understand that there are going to be some bugs and some things that you might see as well while we're going through it. But several people are actually getting on here and sharing some good stuff. Okay. Looks a lot like Facebook, right? But the only difference, of course, is that we're actually on a network now that is monetizing our activity. And I'm going to show you guys that here in just a second. So going back up here to the top, let's click here where it says analytics. Let's check that out, you guys. All right. So this here is a pretty cool, layout here. It sort of shows you just a quick snapshot of your friends, your followers. And again, I've only been on here for, like I said, about 48 hours now. This will be going into day 3 right now. And again, I'm not really sure when um, this right here is going to update, and I'll show you that in just a second too. But here's the awesome stuff. This is how many views my posts have gotten, and I'm telling you guys, I've been on Facebook now for about 5 years. I think many of you have been on Facebook for a long time as well, and your posts have generated a lot of views. And what you have to understand is that that generates money. Just the view, just you landing on a web page. Okay? Now, um, the likes on your page, that's important because it shows interaction, and search engines like it. It raises now the value of, okay, I'm kind of trying to make this thing simple for you guys, right? Um, the comments on your post, all of these things, guys, they have value because these are people coming to your page. And your page, wherever it is, if you own a website now, for example, and I'm just going to share this with you guys. Let's go to a screen here. I want to show you guys something. All right. Okay. Some of you guys may or may not be familiar with this platform. It's called Google AdSense. Now, this is just one of my accounts, and this is one of the accounts that I feel like showing you guys. um, that generates money. This has nothing to do with any network marketing stuff. We're just talking about income, right? Google AdSense. And I'll show you guys how this thing works. Okay. Okay. Not a lot of money generated in the last 28 days. Looks like nothing came in the last 7 days. But there is a balance of $25. And that's pretty awesome. Um, but here's what I want to show you guys. Where's this coming from, right? Okay. So what these are two blogs. These are actually some projects that are actually in the works, and this is why you may or may not have heard of these. And I'm sorry, I didn't need to do that. Let's stop that. Okay. Need to open a new tab. Awesome. And let's open up this one as well, so you guys get an idea of what's going on here. Okay. I'm also gonna have to move this camera around because you can't see how much money these things have generated. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's just see what happens here. Okay. All right. So what I'm showing you guys here are some experimental blogs. In fact, I've opened them up in some side windows here. Let's see if I can pull those up here for you. All right. I'm very sorry, but okay. This is just an example here of what's going on. So this is a blog with various topics and stories that are being put together. And as you'll see here on the left side of the page, that is an ad zone. Okay. Now, just the fact that I'm on this page right now, I'm generating money actually, just by being here. Because the person who paid for this ad to run on the network, um, you know, they actually have paid me money because I'm running this ad. Does that make sense? All right. So in other words, this is what makes blogs very profitable. If you're able to bring traffic to those blogs or to any kind of website, and you have ad zones, you're going to make a lot of money just from having ad zones. Okay, so that's a major tip I just dropped on you guys. Here's an older blog. This is a blog that's been running for a long time. Scroll up here. Okay, there is you know, it's a nice little ad zone area there. Now again, I am generating money for this website now that I'm on here. Okay, I'm scrolling down the page, and these ads are pretty high tech, so they can detect that they've been viewed. Now again, this is an old blog. It still gets random views. It's not something that's marketed. It's not something that is supposed to be earning money. I'm just sort of using this as an example, you guys. It was some test stuff that we set up a long time ago. Let's go ahead and close it out. And it's just an example of how ad zones generate money. And what you're seeing here are the sort of the results over just the past couple of years. Not a lot of money, right? But again, not a lot of traffic either. I mean, we're not talking about crazy traffic or anything. So let's kind of scroll down here, you guys. I mean, the page views, right? 1, 2, 3 here, 4 there, right? Which is crazy. But here's something awesome. Look, 5 people viewed, 2 clicked, because that's what this column here is. Okay, 2 people clicked, $2 was earned, right? So that's something I sort of want you guys to keep in mind there, as I'm showing you this network. Okay, just sort of keep an eye on this thing here, right? Now the estimated earnings that I made off of that, right? Okay, you guys see the screen hopefully. Just around $5 from 2 clicks, you know. And some of you may say, well, why aren't you doing this more? I mean, we can clearly see that if you had more traffic and you were getting more clicks, maybe you'd be making some more money, right? Great question. But you might want to ask yourself is, maybe I'm doing that. See, one of the things I've been trying to tell you guys here at Top Networkers Group is this isn't being led by some random person that doesn't know what they're doing. Right? So the only purpose of me doing this right now, of me even showing you this right now, is because I want you to understand why I jumped on Sue. Because I understand this. This makes sense. I'm generating views. I'm generating money for websites right now. They figured it out. They said, okay, rather than us, because there have been a lot of social networks that come out, they say, okay, you pay some money to be part of this network, and we'll let you have all types of privileges. You can post, you can do this, you can do that. You can refer people, and you can make money from them paying into the system as well, right? People don't want to pay money. That's why Facebook and Twitter and YouTube are so popular, because they're free. And the reason they're free is because the traffic is generating money. People are clicking on stuff. People are clicking on ads. That's generating money. All right. So hopefully some of your bells are going off right now with what I'm showing you guys here. They're paying us our percentage. Okay. Here, let's sort of go to the bank here. Show you guys some stuff. And then I want to come back to this analytics page because it's pretty cool actually. All right. What I want you guys to see is I'm actually waiting because they were doing some updates, so I'm just assuming that these things are going to be updated soon. It would now be the 10/29 pay date, right? Um, and so they haven't posted that yet, right? So I'm pretty excited, anticipating what it's going to look like, because this was pretty much based off of my day one. Okay, let's see here. Was this my day one? Yeah, this was my day one royalties. All right, so those were my first ones, and those were based off of what happened, I believe, on 10/27. I think that's how it goes. So you pretty much get paid the next day, right? Um, so still sort of learning how this works, and getting pretty excited about it. And looking forward to what's generated from my network of people who I'm already bringing in. Just want to do this real quick, you guys. Right? I don't like to do this too often, but I do want to sort of just give a quick shout out. This is the family tree. I want to shout out all these awesome individuals who jumped on here to check this thing out. Okay, feel free to connect with them. If you see somebody that you know, reach out to them, ask them for their TSU link, for their SU link, and jump on board the network with these awesome people here, guys. All right, Mr. James Hall, Miss Portia Gardner, Mr. David Zimmerman, Miss Alicia Cross, Mr. Robert Cooper, Mr. Milton Muzan Jr., Mr. John Walsh, Mr. Giovanni Wade, Mr. Ali Wilmore, and also Mr. Steven Sigmund. All right, TSU guys, get involved, hop on, check things out. Here's what I want to show you guys. Okay. On the Discover Users page, what you will find is there are celebrities who are endorsing, including 50. All right. I actually saw Coach Cal earlier today. I forgot to follow him. Go ahead and follow him. It's kind of combining some Twitter. You can follow people, and also let's go ahead and add Carmelo Anthony there. Even though I'm a Laker fan, Charles Oakley, he was a beast back there in the paint, right? And so they have the check marks now. That's brand new actually, where they're now able to verify people. So that's pretty awesome, right? Um, so lots of updates are happening around the clock, right? Um, Pretty exciting time. Let's go to the facts. This is really important stuff, you guys. And when you get on here, I want you to go here. Now they updated this. When I joined a couple of days ago, there were fewer facts. They've updated it. They've made a lot, a lot more. Oh, this is brand new as well. So this makes sense. So they're going to kind of break down how they're paying all this money out. Um, they're basically saying that 90% is being paid out to uh, the content creator, which would be you. So for your posts, for the things that you're sharing, you're going to make money for that. Okay, for the likes and for the money that you're generating, you're going to pretty much get 50% of what you're doing, but you're also going to get a percentage of what your referrals are doing. Okay, the money that they're bringing, and as you can see, um, you're going to get a little bit more money on the second and third generation from there as well. So pretty awesome, right? That you're going to be getting paid on what other people are doing as well. That's awesome, and we're already doing this stuff, right? Okay. So again, get on here. You can actually read this yourself. I'm not going to read this to you. Yeah. All right. But yeah, go on here and read about all of this stuff, you guys. I'm actually going to check through a couple things as well, because I just want to see what else is new here too. All right. So yeah, they really have a lot of awesome stuff here, you guys. So um, here's something I did want to show you guys that I forgot all about. Something I kind of saw earlier, right? Now, when you're sharing posts, actually, you can share posts directly to Twitter and Facebook, and this is pretty awesome. On your Twitter, it'll actually look just um, you know, like a lot of posts do, but it'll link them right back to your TSU post, and then they'll be able to join the network, which is pretty awesome. Same with Facebook; they will automatically push your content to Facebook, Even if you're sharing like videos and photos, which is pretty awesome, and it will share directly to Facebook with a link back. So that's pretty awesome. So make sure that you connect those accounts. Here's something else I want to show you guys that I thought was pretty cool. Okay. Oops. I apologize there. Yeah, I thought that something was going on, but it's not. All right. So let me show you guys something I think is pretty cool. Yeah, I know I just said that, but I just did something there that was kind of, sort of important for a reason, right? Um, let's see here. Yeah, so I wonder what is going on there. Yeah, so something I noticed earlier on this profile, awesome Miss Gardner, is this button here of transfer funds. I'm just going to go ahead and say that maybe it's because she has gone ahead and started referring others. So maybe that's why she has a transfer funds and the others so far don't. But yeah, I have to figure out what's going on there. But I think it's pretty cool that they're working on a way for us to also um, exchange money. Pretty awesome. Now, what I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm gonna link up some videos that are important for you to watch, including the founder who is speaking about his vision for Sue, and why you and I need to get involved now and tell others about it and start using it just like we use our other social networks now. We don't have to leave Facebook, at least not right now. Now, but eventually, you guys, this might have the power to actually move us all over because now we're going to actually understand the value of our own content and why Zuckerberg is making billions of dollars because we're helping him do it. And now maybe we're going to at least get some type of power back. Um, and I think that's pretty awesome. So get involved, you guys. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you at the top. We're waiting for you. Top Networkers Group.